Yeah.
Yes, you do. Stream.
I am.
Huh?
Of all the times.
You don't have to go. Actually, to be fair, going in might actually de-aggro.
I'm not going into a fucking Oblivion gate to get away from a bunch of guards.
It might help. So, as the stream has now started and I've seen a notification,
What am I getting attacked by?
play Matronac.
Yeah, you got... I got my own problems here.
We did. Let me just regale you all with what happened. So the end of the last episode...
Wasn't worth it for the skull key.
No, but you need it for the main quest.
No, I don't. I've already got a thing.
No, because you've got the skeleton key, which you do not want to use for Martin's thing.
Yeah.
So you don't want to use the skeleton key for Martin. You need a sanguine rose or something like it in order to progress with the main quest. You are being aggroed for like a strange amount of time though. Have a look around and see what enemies are around. There's something in the distance. Keep going north. So, Sanguine's quest is what we were doing. Getting into kill the imp.
I can't kill the imp!
If we weren't 3 minutes late, FYI, the stream didn't load the first time. And also, Cal was chaotically trying to run away from Leowin, or whatever it is. Because he was being chased by the guards after the last episode.
Which was a stupid idea. We never should have done this one. We should have done a different quest.
Too bad. It's happened now.
I got a previous load. I can load one of those.
Don't be... Cal, it's... Like, I'm sorry, just...
I've got no equipment.
Yes, it's part of the game. Sometimes you will be left without equipment. Stop bitching. God. Like, it's fine. You can go back. So if you get to Breville, you should be alright, to be fair.
Fuck's sake.
But just, like, try going inside somewhere. There's, like, a castle up there or something by the looks of it. You are being... Like, check where enemies are. In it.
I hate this quest.
Anyways, you hate any fucking quest that is, like, minorly inconvenient. So to finish the recap, we cast the spell that made everybody in the room lose their clothes. We also lost our clothes. We are now being hunted by the guards of the southmost city of Cyrodiil. We have no clothes, and we are currently trying to escape justice.
And no equipment.
And no equipment. But also, we appear to be aggroed, even though we're like several kilometres now from that city, which is weird. So find somewhere like an indoor place that you can go to. Oh, the music's changed. Okay, fast travel to Sanguine's.
Fuck.
Reset.
Yeah, you have to go back to the shrine. I don't have that.
Cal, keep your fucking knickers on.
A rousing success, mortal.
A rousing success. You only have to fucking bail like 4 kilometres.
Good for you. You need to lighten up a bit.
Listen to the Daedric Prince, dickhead.
Chest over there.
True.
And here's a little something for your efforts. Maybe we'll celebrate again sometime.
At least the mountains are pretty.
I just realised I don't have the skull key anymore.
Yeah, it'll be back there.
Where?
Reese, I take it all of your equipment is just like in a pile in that city.
I can't get back in that room though.
You should be able to. The guard shouldn't be outside because there's no party. Just don't speak to any of the guards.
I don't even remember where it was now.
The castle.
There's Country Hall.
Double check your inventory, Reese says.
Yep.
Yeah, that is the only stuff. Go back in. County Hall, it should be now.
I can remember visually where it...
Now, what
Oh.
do we have here?
Go to jail.
Hope you...
There's a chest at the shrine you missed. Ah! No, reload this.
What?
Reload to the last fast travel. Because apparently your stuff is in a chest at the shrine. You're on a second go. There. Go. Oh my god.
That one.
Leowin. No, good one up. Yeah, try that. Oh. Even I didn't pay attention to that.
I can't remember which one it was now, so we lost it.
I haven't lost it, you dickhead. See? Right.
No, it's...
There you go, try the chest. Now, was that so bad?
Yes.
Was that so bad?
Yes.
You got all of your shit back and you got a Daedric artifact.
Now I need to...
So now, equip all your stuff again first of all, because you're naked right now.
Oh yeah.
The bright green sexy lizard.
If I had a pound for every time...
I'll pound you every time. I hope you're enjoying my crunching sounds, by the way. And I get the extra dialogue from Martin when giving the stuff. What?
Which one was the better weapon in the end?
They're both the same. Use the longsword though, because that's got less wear on it. Right? Unthinkable. Equip the Ring of Retribution. And the Amulet of Absorption up. Yeah. No, can't, yeah.
Right.
Cool. You got tons of shit you can sell as well. Right. Cloud Ruler Temple.
Between enemies are nearby. No, they're not.
You don't need to wait around anyway. It's trouble.
Maybe I should go back and pay my fine.
Only if you need to go back. You can hold off until whenever. You do-gooder you.
Look. It's hardly a defence in court to say Loki essentially forced me to make these people naked.
One of the objectively evil forces in this world influenced me and I followed it along with its plan for power.
And that's how the Rupert Murdoch's journalists get out of being into prison.
Yep, definitely do not give them the skeleton key. Innit? Sorry, officer, here are the crimes that I committed. Here's 560 gold, which is an obscene amount of money.
So we're giving them the rose.
Yeah.
I figured out another item needed for the ritual. To open the portal to Cameron's... The second item is the counterpart to the first. The blood... Unlike the Daedra Lords, the gods have no artifacts and do not physically manifest themselves. How, then, to obtain the blood of a god? But Joffrey solved it.
The blood
of Tiber Septim himself, who became one of the divines.
Innit?
This is a secret remembered only by the Blades.
I'm not for tax
longer.
evasion, however. I'm sorry, Jimmy Carr.
I won't ask what you went through to obtain this, my friend. Are you ready to...
Yeah.
That's the one I'm meant to give him.
Yes.
I never thought to see this again. I once possessed it, briefly, to obtain it, and then give it up.
Basically, because Sanguine is the Daedric Prince of debauchery, sex, and excess. The fact that Martin, a priest, used to worship him...
Yeah, I'm familiar with what some of the popes got up to back
before they donned the cloth, so to speak.
There's some of them when they donned the cloth as well. There's been some fucked up popes in the past.
That's the mythic
that's
Dawn
the
are putting their
DLC
plan
player.
to attack Bruma into motion. Since you've dealt with these gates before...
Oh, Skyrim
I'd like
Grandmother
you to
has now
help the
become
Countess's
Oblivion
guard
remake
close this gate.
Grandmother.
Oh,
Once
I
they've
forgot,
seen
yeah,
how
I
it's
forgot
done,
you
they should be able to
No.
handle any new
Yeah.
gates on their own.
Sean
Captain
Bean was
Byrne
into
is waiting for you
BDSM,
outside
getting
the
drunk
Bruma
and
City
high.
gate. He'll show you the Oblivion Gate,
And who
although
can
I
blame
doubt
him?
it will be hard to find. So, Martin wants you to recover the armor of Tiber Septim. The armor is in the shrine of Tiber Septim, in the catacombs beneath the ruins of Sankator. A holy,
Sankator.
but Sankator became evil long ago. No one has returned from the shrine of Tiber Septim for many lifetimes.
That's not very good.
I do not know. The catacombs of Sankator were sealed by the first Grand Master of the Blades. The four mightiest
He did a
blades
really
of
bad
Tiber
poopy in
Septim's
there.
day, Elaine,
And the whole place
Valdemar,
stinks now.
Relis, and Kaznar went
Oh,
to
and Forsyth.
Sankator and never returned.
Joke,
Here,
Bruce Forsyth
this
is
is the
old
key
joke.
to Sankator's
Oh, right.
outer door.
He's also dead.
Well, even when he was alive, he was getting those.
Ancient relic of the first emperor, who became the divine Talos, the patron of... After the Battle of Sankator, Tiber Septim gave his armor to the Blades in honor of our role in his victory. The armor
He was kind of
been there
stupid
ever
like
since.
that.
Before evil came to Sankator, this
He ended up
shrine
getting
was a place of
penetrated by-
pilgrimage for all Blades. But no one
Triple
has visited
penetration.
this-
That's not supposed to work.
You should rendezvous with Captain Bird immediately. The sooner that gate is closed, the better.
Actually, do you know that the Fellowship of the Ring film and books end at different times?
What do you reckon, Brumagate or Blood of the Divines? I think Brumagate. Do that one first.
Yeah, okay.
Do you mind if I just go to the city to get my stuff repaired before we do this?
Yeah, do whatever.
Might
No, you have to do it with broken equipment. How dare you?
might want to sell some stuff while I'm here.
Yeah, definitely. What was I going to say?
At least if I go here, I won't get arrested.
True.
Apparently, it's a crime to magically remove people's clothing. As a
all
prank.
over,
Oh, shit.
Lawbreaker.
That's fine.
Your
You
spree
can pay
is
the
at
money.
an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
160. How much do I have?
You'll have enough.
That's too bad. I would... Okay. Here's the procedure. We go to the castle.
I don't think we have any stolen goods, to be honest with you.
No, I don't.
Reese also says check the barrels because... Hello?
What in the...
Oh!
There you go.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Stab you on. I stab you on.
Do not. Paradise awaits me.
It's very helpful that everyone
No,
knows,
Scunthorpe.
Yeah, that ain't Paradise. Go and search the other one as well.
How much gold? 734. Yeah, I have plenty.
There should be another one somewhere.
What do you say, pal? Seen any
In
action?
the corner.
Well,
Words
yeah.
From the captain. No breaks
Oh, there
until
is.
further notice.
Okay. They leave the Daedric artifact after they release you, even though they're weapons of Satan. Yeah, that's good. Well, I mean, to be fair, if you're a fucking, like, if you're a Jobsworth, like, town guard, and you see that, for example, right, you stop a guy, you search his bag, and you see that he's got fucking nuclear defense codes.
Yeah.
Are you going to say anything? Are you going to take them from him?
No, I'm good.
No. Oh shit. Okay, so we have a weapon, we have your armor, we have the fucking Star of Azura. That's beyond my pay grade.
Yeah, I'm not equipped to deal with the Eye of
Yeah,
Sauron.
literally,
thing.
yeah. Oh, you've got one of the Seeing Stone. You've got the Palantir that Saruman uses. I'm gonna not touch that.
Keep thinking pressing that button brings
I
up the
know
map.
you do. It's really annoying.
It's in many games it's bringing up the map, alright? This is relearning shit.
Yeah,
Oh, it's next door, I might as well.
true. They're stripped when they die. Are they related to Tamaki from Fire Force?
Yeah,
That happens there. Why is she always...
she's the fan service character.
So she's
like,
the-
she just tripped. There was this episode, she just, there was a clone of her that she was trying to prove she was the real one, so she tripped up and lost everything.
Right.
And it went, it is you! That's what I was saying ages ago! Well, research should check the crates.
True.
It's all crap.
Hey, there's a broom there. You might be able to use a broom.
Repair my things, dickhead.
What do you want?
You heard me the first time.
May I interest you in some of my
Right,
fine
what can I
wares?
sell?
Bear pelt. Go back to the all tab. Yeah. Bear pelt. Nope. Anything.
A fine transaction.
Sell the bone. We'll give him the bone at least. Give this man a bone.
Flawed pearl that's not worth anything.
Yeah, sell that. We'll sell all the jewels and stuff. Yeah, you're not using the
I'm keeping the gems just for when I get an enchanted
You're not using
weapon.
the leather boots.
What about the ruby? Is that...
Yeah, sell the ruby. You might as well sell the shield of cataclysm.
Well, I might use it.
Yeah, but you just repaired everything. It's just extra weight.
I've not repaired it yet.
No, but everything's repaired. Silver dagger keep. Maybe sell the stuff of sickness. I'm sure. And then I think that's pretty much everything. Unless you want to sell them the shit.
No, I've just...
Hail, Lord Crusader.
To be fair, actually, what was I going to say?
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the...
Yes, give me money.
Good day.
What was I going to say?
I know what I'm doing.
I'd like to learn how he...
I can't remember. That's right.
Right, let's...
If you can find him, he can teach you a lot.
No, he can't.
No, this is the... you got the wrong quest here. This is the Tiber Septim armor one.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You didn't change it in your quest log. I don't think.
oh.
No, it is, yeah.
Well, it's that way anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Close enough.
Wild eyes running through my mind.
You know that's not the lyrics, right?
Yes. Running through my mind. It is, no?
Yes.
I don't know what the first line is.
White lines.
Yeah.
Vision dreams. You said wild eyes.
Yeah, because that's the name of the stable. Wild Eyes Stable. I guess they must be Parkway Drive fans.
I was about to bring a Partway Drive reference into this thing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, state of play tomorrow.
Cal, you realise that... Oh, you have to talk to the guy.
I have to talk to the guy first.
Oh.
We're ready when you are. Just say...
Bird.
All right. Give me a minute to talk to the...
Some of you may die, but as a sacrifice I am willing to make.
True.
Nobody likes the idea of going into
Lord
that
Farquaad's
thing.
an
But it's
inspirational
our
leader.
job, and we're going to do it. If we don't...
It's funny how I play in Cal since I jumped into running constantly living up athletics and acrobatics for free.
Yeah.
Not while I
For
am
free
captain
levels.
of the guard.
I'm jumping all over the place.
Soren,
Jump
go
more.
with me.
Jump up, but get down. Jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump,
Let's show
jump.
these bastards how we do things.
One of the best one-hit wonders ever.
What else did they do now? Nothing.
We're with
Yeah.
you, Captain.
I've got to say, the lighting in
comes
this game is
another
one of my favourite things. Another one. DJ Khaled over here leading the town guards.
I've got that one.
What's the matter? Getting
In my
tired?
comment, you basically spam jump constantly to get 3 levels, yes. I've seen so many horny posts about fucking flame atronachs in these games.
Why?
You can't block magic spells, Carl.
No, but I can try.
And fail. Good third pass. Nice. R1 simulator. They cheated the
This
flame
is no
atronach
place
for
I
no
ever
reason.
wanted to find.
Not for no
No,
reason,
glad
Reese.
you're here.
It's for a very good reason.
We'll
I think it's the same reason they included that really mean, sexy Daedra.
Whoa! Okay, that's a thing now.
My night pal.
Look out.
Presumably... Oh, fuck's sake.
If you wanted to free lobotomy, put your head on the floor.
No, presumably that's the tower we're aiming for.
Presumably. Justice for the frost
Ah.
and storm.
We're not going that way.
They're for a very different audience, Reese. They're for the more abstract fetishes. I'm attracted to floating balls of rock with lightning animating it. I'm attracted to glaciers. There you go.
Your path, they'll never take me down.
Everyone gets included in Elder Scrolls. Even Cal, because there are cat people. Take all of the alchemy ingredients, by the way.
Just to piss you off for that joke, I won't do it.
It wasn't aimed squarely at you.
The cat thing was. You're on your own.
I was talking about fancying glaciers.
Look out.
I'm including everyone's fetishes, Cal, even
What?
yours.
The funny thing is, I got into a conversation on the Pokemon Messenger group,
Uh-huh.
and I remember I said, "Tell me you wouldn't have Karlach throw you around like a dog toy."
Absolutely.
He said, "Well, yes, but that's aside from the point." And he said, "He admits it. He's one of us."
I was talking to Tom about the Pull and Wolverine film, and he agreed with me on this. Right, you know when Cassandra's rifling around in the guy's brain?
Yeah.
Is that not a little bit sexy?
No!
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong. What the fuck?
Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm not in for king shaming, but what the fuck's wrong with you?
It's a power thing, I think. Right. If Cal unlocks the free wizard tower home, then if he upgrades it fully, he has all the gathering ingredients in the game to gather once a few days. What that would result in, however, Reese, is...
Am I encumbered?
No.
No.
What that would, however, result in is watching Cal have to navigate the fucking alchemy menu a million times. And I might kill myself.
Yeah, you can't stand looking at that. Sorry! Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Haven't you done enough to these people?
I didn't mean to hit him.
Too bad.
Fuck off.
Ooh!
Here comes another one.
Oh, jeez. Do we have to fight all of them, guys?
Yes. Hit it with a topiary.
Stay sharp.
Shrubbery.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Do your worst.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Gamora Caitlin.
Caitiff.
It's nice that they give them names.
Oh, no!
Oh, sorry, mate. No, Brumagard, you were too young.
But I got some beef off him.
Nice. Columbine. Oh, yeah, I remember reading. Take that, it's ingredient.
It's a bit insensitive.
It's, I don't know. And then aloe vera leaves at the top. Go back into his. Yep, aloe vera leaves. Yep. And then search that Dremora as well. What are you doing it now?
Yeah, I've got some stuff for restoring health. I'm doing that shit.
True. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, because you didn't search that Daedra. He'll have a Daedra heart as well. Go off the menu.
Or it turns out beef doesn't do that.
No, beef does not restore health. Therefore, carnivorism, being a carnivore is wrong.
That doesn't prove anything.
Take the scrolls, man.
Oh, I'm not going to use them.
So?
They're not worth that much either.
You can sell them. They're still worth something. And they don't weigh much. And the potion.
Oh.
Wait, and he has the silver longsword back.
God fucking damn it, hang on.
He's like, I'll ignore this guy hitting me with a sword. There's more important people behind him. We'll get in there, Reese. I won't let him leave without it.
Relax, I'm going back for it.
Get that heart. Get that heart.
I just got the heart on.
I will eat your heart.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, it's still the longsword.
Oh, I thought it was the Dremora. My bad.
Alright.
The
Now we solved the problem. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You know there's a singer called Rita Ora. Do you think if she was a character in the Elder Scrolls she'd be Rita Dremora?
That is a terrible joke, and so are you.
Thank you. What the
fuck?
Right, kill the Daedra, the Dremora first, because it summoned him. Kill the Dremora.
So in Pokemon battles, we should actually instruct...
Oh, you hit bird.
I think he's dead.
No, he's unconscious. It said on the screen. This is why I leveled hand to hand at the start of the game, since he can kill ghosts easily and no longer needs silver weapons. Yeah, nice potion of healing. Make sure you're jumping as well. Remember.
What's the plan? Lead on.
Search him. He's a quest NPC, so we can't. Ooh, summon Daedra. That's good.
In a burning touch.
Not that you'll probably come up against anything that will require you to summon a boss. Summon Daedra. Die, Clanfear Runt. Ranfear Clunt.
Now that the squishy people are here, I can go nuts.
Dremora Carnival. If you were an Elder Scrolls enemy, Cal, what would you be?
Ooh, top Daedra. They look cool.
Which ones? Just one of these guys?
Yeah.
As an armor, that'd be cool.
With armor, they look cool. I look like a Slayer album cover.
I think I'd probably be like a Landruff or something like that. Or Drag, I think they're called. Or, I'd like to be a Mudcrab. No, realistically, I'd be...
Is that the name of your band?
Mudcrab.
Yeah.
I'd take it if it's not already taken. Maybe I'd be more likely to be a...
Hey!
Do you know, actually, you can jump in that middle bit and it's a lift.
It's not a lift.
Watch. Why would you believe me? Why would you believe me?
I knew it wasn't.
Why would you believe me?
I knew it wasn't.
Why would you believe me? You dickhead.
Because I thought you were going to be so annoying for the entire stream if I didn't do it. You were going to be so annoying for the entire stream if I didn't do it.
What do you know? Oh, you Go and search him. Go back and search him.
No, for the record, you made me die. I'm now not going to do that. Fuck you.
You're the one playing it, mate. You're the only one disadvantaged by this.
Right, the second you go for a toilet break when it's your turn to do DLC, I'm going to deliberately kill your character.
But let's not get bogged down with who believed the obvious lie. I heard a good joke today, by the way. Albert Einstein wrote a theory on space, and about time too.
God, that one's terrible.
That's pretty good.
Remember, Sally Toxic, she mentioned she wants to work with Ronnie Corbett, one of the best people she ever worked with, and apparently they were playing golf.
Right.
And of course they're both quite short. So he said, "God dear, from miles apart, we must look like a pair of condiments."
I flame that dramatic.
We're going. I heard.
Yeah, not being funny. Why are they doing that to us?
Bought some whale song, thought it'd be really soothing. Turns out it was a bloody dolphin tribute band.
I love how Bird is just like tanking all of these fucking heads.
Sorry.
Immortal Bird. Shit, yeah, careful with those
Relax. I'm invincible. I'm so leveled up, I'm invincible at this point.
It's probably just to do with the difficulty, honestly.
I've got it set to normal difficulty. I do not have it set to easy.
I'll go back and search the other guy as well.
Look out!
And remember to jump everywhere as well.
What do you mean, look out?
There's an enemy.
There's nothing here.
Look on your mini-map.
Oh. Well, he opened the door. If we hadn't opened the door, we wouldn't have had the issue.
Elliot said, I think the best joke I've ever made was, my friends are all like romantic comedies, I'm forced to see them by my mum.
My favourite, one of my favourite ones I did earlier.
Yeah. Except the...
I was watching Not the Week and said 17 years if this is the answer, what is the question? So I went for, is it how long till Reese laughs at one of Elliot's jokes?
Nice. Reese chuckles, I see him. Go back, because you missed the Dremora still.
What do you mean, Smith? I just went there.
This guy?
Yes, went there.
I wasn't paying attention.
What do you mean you weren't paying attention?
I was not paying attention.
Fuck you.
Sorry. Remember to jump.
Now I'm fully healed.
Good. Now I'm fully healed. Ooh, an anchor.
You call that an anchor? I said one, edit that to, or I once tried to write a book for travelling, never really went anywhere.
Very good.
I quite like that one, actually.
Think about it. Oh, I've got a really good joke.
Yeah, I'm sure I've laughed at it over the years, but I'm too lazy to watch nearly 10 years worth of Amigos videos to double check.
Too bad.
I also did one. Is it, if I tried to prosecute a certain someone for the amount of money they falsely took from me, how long would they actually go to prison?
Wait, start again.
Begins with an S.
Start the
If
joke.
I prosecute him for how much money he's made false claims on how much he took from me, on false claims on what he needed it for, how long would he go to prison? 17 years.
Oh, right. So I completely forgot the lead into that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I completely forgot the context to what you were saying.
There's
I've got a joke, but it's a very long one, so if people don't mind that, then
yeah, fraud basically.
your willpower's being drained.
Isn't that just basically everyone
Pre-order all of the Switch 2 games. Quick, buy collector's edition Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards.
Shut up!
You've had to have had willpower in the first place for that not to have been an issue.
I have willpower.
Do you? Explain.
Look, I enjoy something, I've got to buy it. For the love of God, I've not pre-ordered every Switch 2 game.
corporate shareholders whenever Calvin Atkinson walks in the room.
It's funny how money laundering where Cal funnels actually is.
Oh, you want to hear? Okay, so you have to let me speak it. Okay. Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
Okay, Reese, are you happy to hear this joke? No, it's money laundering where Cal funnels actually for his collection. I'll wait for Reese's response. Okay, so there's a king, and the king's daughter needs to be married off so that she can become the queen because he's like on his last legs basically.
Yeah.
Right. So he puts up a poster. What's the shield? It might be better than yours. Check it in your inventory. So he puts up a poster, like loads of posters around the town. Oh yeah, that's true. And Elliot said, "How else does he afford his virgin ball?" So he put posters up around the town, and there's a guy goes and sees it, and he goes, "Oh, okay, I reckon I can marry the princess." So he goes up to the castle, and on this poster is written 3 words. They're the passwords to get in. So the first guard says, "What's the password?" And he says, "Okay, the password is sausage." So he opens the door for him, and he walks through, and he goes through this hall, and he goes up to this even grander, large door, and there's a guard in front of it, and the guard says, "What's the password?" And he says, "The password is bacon." So again, the guard lets him through, and he gets into the door to the throne room, and there's one more guard in front of him, and he says, "What's the password?" And he says, "The password is beans." So he lets him through, and he's got an audience with the king, and he says, "O king, I beseech thee, let me marry your daughter. I will be a great husband, and I'll do anything that you ask me to do if I can just marry your daughter." So he says, "Okay, sure thing. You've got to go and get me a basketball, a baseball, and a football." So he goes back to the third guard, and he says, "What's the password?" And he says, "The password is beans." And then he goes through, and then he goes to the second guard, and he says, "What's the password?" And he says, "The password is bacon." And then he goes through, and then he goes to the first guard, and he says, "What's the password?" And he says, "The password is sausage." So the man goes to the shop, he goes up to, he says, "I'd like to buy a baseball, basketball, and football." And he says, "Okay," 2 seconds, goes back into the back room, checks out, goes back up to him and says, "Yes, here you are, mate, I've got a basketball, baseball, and a football." So he pays for it, and then he sets off back toward the castle. So he gets up to the front of the gate, and he speaks to the guard and says, "I've got all these 3 items, you need to let me through." So he says, "What's the password?" He says, "The password is sausage." And then he goes through to the second door, and he speaks to the guard, and he says, "What's the password?" And he says, "The password is bacon." And then he goes through, and he goes up to the third guard, and he says, "What's the password?" And he says, "The password is beans." So he lets him in, and again he's in an audience with the king. And he says, "Oh, mighty king, I have brought you these items 3, so that I may marry your daughter. Do I now have your word that you will allow me to marry her?" And the king says no.
That's it. That's it. I was expecting. I went through all that. I was expecting some kind of punchline, and then you just go, "No." What the fuck was that?
Oh, it's just a colossal waste of time. I love it.
You just waste
It's so stupid.
So.
Oh,
We took time out of the street
yes, we did.
for nothing.
Thank you, Elliot.
We didn't think we'd ever see you
Oh,
alive
fucking
again.
hell.
Believe
Oh,
me, it was
that's
no
so
big
funny.
But thanks to our
Oh
friends
my
here,
god.
I now know
I'm going to.
I'm glad you enjoyed that, Carl.
The word enjoy is doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Oh, literally no problem.
Just for that, I'm not going to recycle that M&M packet you're inevitably going to leave.
I will not leave it. It's also plastic, so you can't recycle it.
It was an
Yeah,
honor
that's
to
my
serve
favourite
with
joke
you,
ever.
sir. Now that I've seen how it's done, I think my guardsmen and I...
Mate, all
All
your
of them
fucking guards
died.
There's 2 of you left. Thanks for the help.
Oh, it is still got to report back to Joffrey.
Yeah. Go to Joffa's. Get some Joffa.
Where's
kills.
my horse? My horse is amazing.
Give it a lick. We've made this every stream, I think.
Yeah.
Well, every stream that we've had a horse.
Sod it, I'm just fast travelling.
Yeah.
It'll be. Burger will be there when I get there.
True. Yeah, I just. Yes, it did, yeah. I swear you did last hit a couple of them.
Well, they shouldn't get in the way.
True. Tell that to the wife and kids, Cal. Sorry, your husband got in the way, so I killed him.
Yes. Move your...
And they're like, oh, of course, you're right, sorry.
Move your clumsy ass so I don't stab you.
He always was so fucking clumsy, just as well you killed him.
Oh, fuck's sake, Ren.
Wasn't he?
It's bad enough you drove me past a muck spread.
A muck spread? Oh, the fucking...
I never had time to properly thank you
Boris.
for it. Now that we have a free moment, I thought you might be able to use some tricks I've picked up.
Go ahead, take us some training.
See, when they swing...
Nice.
I've
Blade and
invented
block.
how... May Talos guide you.
Oh, nice, you've leveled up, actually. You can rest in one of these beds.
Yeah.
Have you helped Captain Bird and his men?
Yes,
work.
actually.
Captain Bird and his guardsmen should be able to handle
Oh,
any
don't look at me
additional
like
danger,
that. I hate
at
him
least
being
for
at that
now.
level.
But the
He's gonna
Bruma
suck
Guard
you
cannot
off.
defend the city indefinitely. The
Thank you
days
for
of
helping,
Oblivion
Bruma.
are in the future. The guardsmen of Bruma
Are you sure this is...
You closed the Oblivion gate?
I can see why their family is now called Septim.
Open a great gate here. The city will need a stronger.
fucking hell.
You should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil.
Oh, he's
as
awful.
well
He's
as
like a
the Elder
grotesque
Council.
little child. Look at
Ask
him.
them to send aid to
Get away
Bruma.
from me.
Keep working on obtaining the items Martin needs for the ritual. Everything else is just.
You know, Joffrey reminds me
Bruma
of the fucking Kid Martin from The Simpsons. I reckon that's what he was like when he was a kid. Nice. Being smart.
I can't
doesn't hurt.
I can't updo my strength anymore.
It's going to be Kelvin's excuse when he finally murders me and Reese. Yes, Bolvin. We get as many as. Sorry. We get that they called you old, but that's no reason to carpet bomb the work building with them inside.
Now it's all round numbers. Are you happy with that, Rhett?
Yes, very much. Thank you. I'm also interested, Elliot, that you think Cal will be more likely to kill you over me. I think I'm the first one who's going to die.
Yeah, Elliot contributes more.
Yeah, can't argue with that. So now you go to the rest of the cities and close their Oblivion gates and get extra NPCs for the fight, for the final battle, but it is optional.
I am going to do it, but should I? Oh, yeah, I'll do that one first.
Alright.
Because I think that one... You're right, by the way, that shield was more...
Oh, good. There's your horse.
Burger!
Hello. I've been waiting here. No one brought me a coat. I'm very cold.
You're a horse, you don't get cold.
The horses get cold. You've not seen
Actually, I've closed a bunch of these Oblivion gates in the Xbox version, so I'm wondering if when I get to this quest in the Xbox version, am I going to have done most of it?
Probably.
No, Gal's going to kill me first so I don't seize power in a bloody coup.
Yeah, true.
I have just watched the film The Death of Stalin, so I know how...
Ah, what a good film.
It is
so good.
Weird to see Stalin die in a Cockney accent, but...
Indeed, and weird seeing... fucking, what's his name?
Steve Buscemi as Khrushchev.
Yeah.
Although Jason Isaacs is the best part of that movie.
Doesn't he play Nikita Khrushchev?
No, that's Steve Buscemi. Jason Isaacs plays the head of the Red Army.
See the older fella.
No. He's the head. He's the one with the Yorkshire accent.
Oh, I can't remember.
Let's see. Any threat to the poverty is strictly a look at your fucking face.
It is such a good film. I need to rewatch that actually. He's the guy with 50. Oh, him! Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
Jason Isaacs is the best part of that movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I was.
I took on Germany. I think I can handle a fucking fleshlight.
Who's the guy who plays the like the villain, if you will?
Oh,
because he's excellent as well.
Yeah, no, I can't remember who plays him now, but he is. Especially considering that he's responsible for in real life he was responsible for millions of murders. I love the fact killed that one in front of his wife. You now do whatever you want with this lot.
It was apparently a joke by the costume designers to keep adding more medals to his channel.
Hello.
He's irreplaceable.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I think I'm going to have
Countess
to
Velga of
take it.
Coral.
I thought you just said he was
I
irreplaceable.
wish I had time to chat. While
I do love the
understand
castles in
Rumour's
these
need,
games. They're so
Coral's
cool.
I cannot spare any soldier.
Chancellor Okato, ask about him.
As the head of the Elder Council, High Chancellor Okato is the...
Yeah, can you
I
add
warn my
less
people
emotion and tone to your voice, please? Thank you. That was
You've
far
seen the
too
trusting type.
varied.
It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love.
I feel
the
like
Count Felga.
I'd love to do like a rating
And
of each of the
if you
voice
find
actors in Oblivion,
Very well. Here are some.
because there are some that just like, yeah.
Your best bet is to speak
Outperformance,
to
we'll
residents
say.
of the castle.
Number one has to be the guy who voices the Imperial Guards and Shegorath and
The
Lucy in the
Count of
Chance.
Skingrad and I are not social intimates. In fact, I don't believe Janus Isildur has any social intimates.
So he's a eunuch.
You're allowed social.
Good luck
Not social intimates. He doesn't have regular intimates. If he's a eunuch.
Ah.
Send me some DMs. Thank you, Reese.
Right, so I'm going to close the gate.
How do you do?
Oh, sorry, Reese. There's so many messages here I haven't replied to. Thank you for wishing me Happy Pride Month. Yes, I remember him now. Yeah.
Apparently, one of the things they did, I did check someone who does like history comparisons with films, and they did say they did speed up the timeline in Death of Stalin a little bit. Like it didn't happen as close together as the film implies it did.
Yeah, I wouldn't have imagined so.
But you're allowed a little bit of license in that scenario.
In Lord of the Rings, the time in between Bilbo's birthday party and Frodo leaving the Shire with the ring is 17 years.
Yeah, in the book it's. I think in the book. In the
book, sorry.
In the film, it's way quicker.
Yeah, it seems like a few months.
And they did remember that when they updated for the film that what's it called? I've got Elden Ring Night Rain controls in my head again. Because I've pressed the wrong button.
What do you think? I haven't played it yet.
You're
probably not going to get it, but
I like it.
Yeah.
But I'm terrible. I think, but it's not just the fact I'm not that great at it. It seems everyone I team up with isn't great at it either. I've beaten one of the hunts.
Yeah.
One. That's it. It's just because there's always one selfish turd in your party who doesn't play ball. It's fine. It's just very difficult.
I hate it when people don't play with my balls. Watched Only the Brave the other day, the film on the true story about the American firefighters and who died, starring Josh Brolin and Miles Teller. Not familiar.
Relatively recent film.
So, what elements of the game do you like?
I like the fact they've shifted the multiplayer aspect of it is quite good once you actually can play. I'm not even that far, and my team's.
So I'm not even that far. It's not that my team sucks. It's just really, really hard.
Yeah, it is a very, very hard game. Like it's basically Monster Hunter on very hard mode.
Yeah, that's what it seemed to me to look like.
But it's a good game.
Yeah.
The weird thing is when you run into like bosses from the original game.
Yeah, because I've seen that the. Go on, sorry.
And like you're not prepared for them. The new boss designs are pretty good. It's getting more patches to help, and they announce more are coming. Downside is they nerfed my main character.
Oh fuck! This is what happened to you last time. Hey Tom, how are we doing? Yeah, that's what happened to you last time as well, isn't it? You were playing what was it, Rivers of Blood or something, and that got nerfed. Oh no, it was the Mimic tier that got nerfed.
Yeah, the Mimic tier got nerfed. This time I played the Dex character. I like playing the Dex character, the Executioner, and he got nerfed annoyingly.
Sure.
Also, I don't like the fact there's only 2 characters.
There's an enemy behind you as well. Only 2 characters
that you can unlock.
Oh really? Well, I mean, a lot of this will be added to in months to come, right?
Yeah, but it's like, am I going to want to come back at that point?
Yeah.
But I don't feel like Elden Ring, even in this multiplayer context, suits being a live service.
Why not?
What do you mean, fucking weeb?
That's just true. Oh, fair enough.
Okay, so I play the character with the katana. That suddenly makes me a weeb.
Yes. You also exclusively play Dex builds, it seems, so also you're a...
Yeah, I work well with Dex builds. I tried the other builds, I wasn't that good with it.
I work well with Dex builds. I also work well with anything that's tier 1.
Yeah, there's only 6 returning bosses.
Oh, interesting. So, yeah.
Well, I know the Fell Omen is one of them because you.
Margit. I know that the what's his name? Fucking the Nameless King is back.
Yeah.
I'm good, thank you, Tom. I've been good also. What about you, Cal? How do you think?
It's weird. I'm saying it sounds like I don't like the game. I actually do like the game. It's very addictive.
Yeah.
In terms of how good.
How long can like one run take you?
Depends. If you die on day one, it's not very long at all.
It's the story.
Sort of, yes.
What's the explanation for why everything's there?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure Varty's going to be.
Yeah, he literally is. Sorry, Reese. Only six bosses from prior Souls games, while having about 90 bosses in total. People complained about the previous Souls bosses being such a focus in the marketing when there's so few in game. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is they want a fucking nostalgia bait, don't they? That's what sells stuff. So, I mean, it's just like a classic strategy, isn't it?
I think I've taken a shortcut.
Possibly. You might need to go through different... Based on the fact that there's different towers here, I'm assuming some of them will not be... Look,
one of them's going to be the one that has the... Well, there we go.
Yeah, use the lift, Cal. You were tempted.
I'm never going to live that down.
Hey, repair hammer.
That comes in handy.
I can't believe you actually trusted me.
Shut
that was...
the
You
fuck.
knew it wasn't a lift.
I knew it wasn't a lift.
You knew it wasn't a lift.
I know!
So why did you do it?
Because I thought maybe I might have got it wrong, and Ren's doing it all along, and he's gonna be going on, and even if he isn't, he's gonna be going on about it for the entire season. Oh, you could have taken a lift. You're doing all this business, and I'm like, yeah, fine.
Could have saved yourself. Saved yourself some
let's get this out of the way.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so clearly that's wrong.
Some of these towers might lead you into a platform, into the right sort of platform. I don't know.
I missed the.
Just try the different doors. Try each of them, and explore each of the towers. Maybe there'll be a portal in one of them. So what's been keeping you so busy on Tuesdays, Tom? Oh, there's a Gamora who summoned it somewhere. In the distance. I need to look for the doors and Reese saying that he's never interacted with the Souls community before. They bitch about everything. The only thing from previous games they're happy to see them is patches. Is there anything else?
Oh, he's upstairs.
Is there anything else that recurs through Dark Souls games or Souls likes apart from patches?
I'll bet you I've got to go back to where I came from before and take the entrance from.
With Final Fantasy, I didn't realise that Sid wasn't in Final Fantasy 1. But he's been in every other Final Fantasy.
No. Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 1 is very primitive. Like, there's no chocobos.
No chocobos?
They're Final Fantasy 2 thing.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
I don't think Moogles were in there either. I think they were Final Fantasy 3. I'll have to double check that one. I know Moogles were introduced earlier than I know chocobos were Final Fantasy 2. They also didn't have the theme song completely done when they did Final Fantasy 2. You know the chocobo thing?
Yeah.
You know it has that bit at the end where it goes... That wasn't in 2. They just had that loop.
What about recurring bosses, but that most of them were spoiled in the early trailers, and they weren't more in the final game, but the...
Yeah, like as far as I can tell, you don't run into Melania, for example.
Yeah, but they made it look like the right bosses.
Some of the new bosses, though, are pretty good.
What's your favourite?
Well, I haven't run into too many of them because I've been trying to get the first of the new ones, but...
Why do you think they released it with such a high difficulty level? Like, did they not realise how hard they were making it, or...?
I think it was because they haven't got that much content in the game at launch, so they want to...
okay.
Keep you...
Basically doing what...
But there's always one turd in the party who goes off and does their own thing and then doesn't revive you.
The Moonlight Sword was in Armored Core before any Souls game. Is that right? That's mad. Kingsfield first. I keep getting the fucking adverts on YouTube at the moment for Kingshot. No ads. Kingshot gives you endless fun with no ads.
See, this is why...
Kill myself.
This is why I'm glad I went YouTube Premium.
Yeah. I don't want to give... I guess I'm already giving YouTube money, but I don't want to pay them money.
Apparently the creators get more for their videos.
Yeah, that's what's annoying. It's not annoying that the creators get more, but it's annoying that I have to give money to YouTube to give them to have it. Back in my day, we didn't have ads on YouTube. We just watched stuff. Back in my day, Dailymotion was a real competitor.
Now it's just a place of pirated content.
Yeah, just like Pornhub.
I didn't like it after Brexit. Boris Johnson's speech got put onto Pornhub with "dumb blonde fucks nation."
I did not.
Yeah, it was shown off at this Unreal thing. They basically showed off with a sort of demonstration of gameplay. It's not exactly gameplay, but
From my experience, we all kind of do our own things first before we all do our own things before the first night. We do fight bosses together, or go to waypoints that someone points out. But aside from that, we just explore.
But the problem is, I got to a stage where they weren't reviving me.
Where are you aiming for in this, by the way?
I'm trying to sort of figure out. I'm trying to find a door when I first came in here.
Go toward that gate, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or check on the map, on the mini-map. Oh, no, don't go in there.
Relax, I've got enough health, I'll live.
You jumped into fire before.
Yeah, that was insta-death. That's not insta-death.
Check the map. See, like...
We haven't got time for that, let's just keep moving.
You know that time pauses when you're in the menu?
I know, but I can't be asked.
Well, too bad. Right, zoom out a little bit. Oh. Yeah.
I think that's where I need to go.
Tornado. People have optimised the game now where you hit churches and the mine first, then clear forts for levels and weapons.
Yeah, churches are quite good because you get extra... because they give roguelike elements to it. It's not a full roguelike, but because it's not that randomly generated, but they do put roguelike elements in it.
Mm.
And the churches give you an extra charge on your flask.
What's the explanation as to why bosses from different universes are here? Are in Nightland?
I'm honestly not sure what the explanation is. I'm sure Varti will have a video on it.
It's set before the events of Elden Ring, right?
Yes, it is a prequel to Elden Ring.
I wonder if you meant to activate all... Churches give extra flasks, I presume, but also powerful consumables in the boxes to collect the buffs.
Yeah, they've not really been helping me in my experience. Like, I get them, but then... We're back here again.
Yeah, just go through each of the doors and see where they lead you. Go through that door and see what that is.
They're just all sort of wastes of Oblivion. I want to go near where the gate... Hang on a second. That gate was supposed to... That gate will open if I do that. So if I go down there...
Yeah, so you just need to find the right tower that opens the gate.
Yeah, I found it.
Have you been using the consumables that come?
Yeah, I've been using the consumables.
What was I going to say?
I think I need to do all of these to open that gate.
Yes. So, Tom, I saw that you've started streaming again. What have you been streaming recently?
My turds.
Other than Cal's poo. I keep conserving my items for the bosses. Oftentimes get to the point where I forget to use them during the fight. Yeah, I relate to that.
Also, if you die, you go down a level. It only stops if all three party members are dead at the same time.
Okay. And what does a level get you? Is it like just boosted?
Yeah, ups your stats.
Yeah, okay. So actually, I mean, Dark Souls 2 had a mechanic where you what was it?
Yeah, I've opened the gate.
Is that the right one?
Yeah, that's all of them now.
Okay.
Right, let's get back down there then.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2, whenever you died, not only would you lose your experience, but also you'd have like a little bit of your maximum health taken.
See, again, I'm going my Elden Ring Night Rainers because I'm thinking I can jump off there and land and survive. Yeah, no, the ledge doesn't kill you anymore, by the way, Ren.
Yeah, I believe so. Once you use the new character missions to unlock, use the character missions to unlock new containers to be developed for different slots. It's relatively color coded and needs specific slots. Elliot said, no, that only happens when everyone dies at night. So if everyone dies during the day, you can keep going.
Yeah, no, I didn't explain that well.
I take it the bosses arrive at night.
Yeah, the bosses are at night, yes.
That when they rain.
Well, that refers to like this thing that comes around the map and sort of enclases you in.
Yeah.
So and it's really bad if you like go there and your rooms are on the other side of it. It's like, oh no, now I can't get them until tomorrow morning.
Because you just respawn during the day, meanwhile at night you can't. Oh, you can't. You just have to stay there until someone advances. The boss is rain at night.
Rain of blood!
Nice.
Right. Now what I need to do is get back to the Oblivion Gate.
Sorry, Reese.
Stop firing things at me.
No. Stop being so easy to fire at.
You missed.
I do love how the Daedric Oblivion gates like these resemble the Tory gates in Japan.
I thought we were just going to the Tory party then.
Nah, yeah, this is the fucking Tory party conference, mate.
Yeah. And now,
actually, this is where this is Reform UK party conference.
we welcome Liz Truss. I think the Daedrics might have something to offer us.
Yeah.
And I'm totally not being paid for this endorsement.
Nigel Farage announces his new candidate for Chancellor, Mayroons Dagon.
Be Councillor of Swindon for some fucking reason.
You do lose a level if you die, but I think you get the souls used for that level back up when you pick.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ones you lose.
You do, basically, yeah, in my experience, but it does...
Is it feeling like a rushed game?
No.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't say it doesn't feel like a rushed game.
Yeah. Also, did you hear that they've announced they're going to make an Elden Ring movie?
Yeah, A24's behind it. We were actually, we mentioned this on Professional, we had a conversation about it. We were taking who would we cast as Melania, and I said, we had like suggestions like Tilda Swinton.
No, it'd have to be someone
I went for Karen Gillan.
Maybe, that'd be cool.
Because I thought
you're just thinking ginger, aren't you?
Well, no, so she would do well with like the very, like you would, I reckon she'd look like the part if you dyed her hair very bright red.
I think anyone could do it, frankly.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
She doesn't especially emote, really.
But she is the most iconic character from...
Okay, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like, with all the stuff I've seen of it, it just looks like they've re-released a load of stuff from Elden Ring, basically.
Oh, yeah. This is basically reusing assets, but it's really good use of reusing assets.
I was gonna say, if they've turned it into an actual good game, then I'm interested.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm underselling it. This is actually a good game.
Yeah.
Like, it's very addictive multiplayer.
Maybe I get it then. Don't know. Get Jack Black. Get Jack Black in to play Radigan. Get him to play the Turtle Folk.
Actually,
I can't help but think they're going to fuck it up though. It's basically an asset flip to turn it into a PvE multiplayer game. Yeah, that's what it seems.
But the thing is, though, I don't think this is what Dustbloods is going to be like.
Oh yeah, that's something completely different, isn't
That's a Switch 2 exclusive Souls game that's coming out.
Yeah.
Because they said that one's going to be PvPvE.
Yeah.
So that one, unlike that, well, the difference...
BBBQ.
Yeah. What's the extra B? That's a typo. What's the... But the thing about that one is, Night Rain's not directed by Miyazaki.
Yeah.
Dustbloods is going to be directed by Miyazaki.
Dustbloods has all unique assets from that trailer.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, the one I shared in the group chat, one of the group chats was that, I think we said, it's Bloodborne 2! It looks like Bloodborne 2, but due to international copyright law, it isn't. Still, we should freak out like it is Bloodborne 2! Which it isn't.
Are there any Bloodborne bosses in Night Rain?
I haven't come across them if there are.
What are we doing here? Were you not meant to go up that way? Or what?
Well, there wasn't anything there, so I'm assuming I go through this door.
I said during the podcast that the movie should be a prequel telling the events of the Shattering and the Elden Ring, focusing on Marika and whatnot. Someone suggested following Vike and his bid to become Elden Lord, which I think is interesting.
The point is, you've got to do something like that.
Yeah.
If you're doing an Elden Ring movie, you can't just...
Yeah, you couldn't do the Tarnished story, I don't think.
I'm back here! Oh, fuck you. I was going to kill you now.
True.
Die, discount mall!
So you are up a level. There's only Dark Souls 1, 2 and 3 bosses, unfortunately. Well, that's interesting. So that does imply that at least these take place in the same world.
The final boss that you face on night 3 each time,
yeah,
that is a unique boss design.
Okay. No Demon Souls, Bloodborne or Sekiro bosses. Oh, Sekiro bosses. Maybe they'll include it more with DLC.
Demon Souls, they'd run into a bit of trouble with that one because...
Why? Because
you got it.
The company that remade it.
Well, you're not going to be able to get the Xbox version then. Because PlayStation owns a portion of Demon Souls. a bit like same with Bloodborne. Bloodborne, that's so partly owned by Sony.
Yeah, so they wouldn't want to release it to Night Rain when it can be used by Xbox players.
Yeah, although that being said, like Sony is giving some things away, like that new live service game that they got, that new live service PvE game that they've got coming out later this year. I think it's around October.
What is it?
Marathon.
Oh, Marathon! Wow. Which is the best outcome in my opinion? Bloodborne and Sekiro just would not work as well with Dark Souls combat. The Demon of Hatred is probably the exception to that in Sekiro.
The Cleric Beast probably get away with.
Yeah, Cleric Beast. It's iconic enough and it's simple enough, I think. I would love to see the Bloodstarved Beast be fought in Night Rain.
I wouldn't. I hate that boss.
Isn't the combat looks more fast-paced for Night Rain?
Yeah. God, it was so bad when I ran into the Godskin duo again. I was like, I was done with you too.
This is all before the DLC adds any nostalgia bosses.
At least
Godskin duo are back.
Yes.
Why would they do that?
At least this time I have people to help me when I ask for help.
Yeah. What are you looking at me for?
I asked you for help.
I wasn't up to that point. I wasn't up to that point in the fucking game yet.
Touche.
Sorry, Ren. Just ignore progression and just come and help me. Use the lift. Nice. Restauration. Restauration. Oui, oui.
Oh shit, wrong button. Again, I'm fixing R1 is the attack and the R2 is the powerful attack.
There's 8 unique Night Lords you can fight on expeditions, so there's plenty of variety. Maybe I should get this game then.
It's not a huge game like Bloodborne, and it doesn't take up as much space. I think there is a PS4 version, I'm not sure.
I'd get it on PC if anything.
Yeah, the PC version apparently runs quite well.
Okay. I mean, yeah, because they can run Elden Ring, it shouldn't be difficult to run.
Yeah, no, it's made in the same engine.
Yeah.
Because I got the disc version, and I was very surprised to find it was only like 20 gigabytes download, and I was like,
maybe I'll do it then. I've been looking for a new game, to be fair.
Also, though, as well, the PC version doesn't have the bug that the PS5 version has.
Which is?
It struggles a bit with matchmaking.
So it's Godskin Duo, but now Godskin Trio, and it's the Duo plus the Bellbearing Hunter. Oh!
There's some weird combos they also did. You know, like that, you remember that Fire Knight thing that you fight before you do the festival, the Festival of the Hunt?
Wait, start again, so...
You know they go to that castle when you go for the big fight against... What's the name of the Gravity Knights?
Radahn.
Before you fight Radahn.
Yeah.
You know you have that fight against the lizard thing and the Fire Knight.
Oh, yeah.
They now are putting you out the Fire Knight, but his partner this time is that hippo from the DLC.
Ah, weird. Well, that makes sense because they're both...
Stop, I'm already hard, don't make me harder.
They're both off the Crucible.
What did he say before that?
He said, the Godskin Duo, but also with the Bellbearing Hunter. How much is it? It's not full price.
No, it's not a full price game.
Okay,
I think it's 30 or 40 pounds.
Okay, I can think that. I was going to say I wouldn't pay full game prices for it.
Yeah, we do know that Elden Ring is coming to Switch too, and that's coming with new content.
Is it?
Yeah. So I'm going to double dip on that just to try out the new content.
Oh, mate, you're getting swarmed here, and they keep bailing. It's really annoying.
I got potions.
You might want to summon that Daedroth actually.
It's fine. I'm killing these guys, aren't I?
So you can pay an extra £15 for the DLC.
I think I'm going to because I'm impressed enough with the game.
Yeah. I'll make it when it comes out, don't I?
What do you mean when it comes out?
When the DLC's come out.
Stop blocking and take it like
he's blocking your metal sword with his
wooden stick. Try doing that in real life and see how well that works for you. Oh, fuck this noise. I'm just going
to... healing here. Entropic Touch.
Oh, that's worth a lot. That's worth a lot of coins. I'm having that.
Little Book of Calm. And then go and make sure that he might actually die here. No, use a potion.
Relax. We're burning now.
I'm not relaxed. Ah, so he brought the lift to you.
Expressway.
Nice. I think it's a bit cheaper than that. I definitely, for the special edition that comes with the season pass.
Yeah, I didn't get the special edition.
50.
I actually wasn't aware there was a special edition.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure I would have got that anyway.
They wouldn't miss out on an opportunity to make a special edition.
Right, I'm over encumbered, so let's get rid of things that I'm not going to be able to sell very well. Actually, no, better idea. Let's just start doing some alchemy. That'll lower my...
One of my favourite magic artists is getting a secret lair. Also, this is the... I guess this is like video game art, but
yes,
it's an alternate version of Kuja, Final Fantasy 9. It doesn't look very good, mind you. I wish maybe that they did something with it rather than literally just ripped a frame from fucking like one of the cinematics.
So, I got an alchemy mastery increased.
Nice. Yes. So all of your ingredients now have an extra thing.
Oops.
No, that's fine.
Sorry, I did it again.
It's okay. I'll forgive you.
Okay, so I was up to restore fortify fatigue.
Well, all of your potion. Start again from the top because all of your items now should have a second thing.
There we go.
Yeah. Alchemy's a good skill. £13 on the PlayStation Store, not £15. Thank you, Reese, for being accurate. You've created two new potion. What?
You create 8 new potions. Let's keep going with this.
Yeah, true. I'm glad you're seeing the value of alchemy now.
Hey, if nothing else, it's an easy level up.
True. So you.
What is that? Detect life.
Dispel. Nope. Feather. Nope. 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 Yes. On Steam, it was £35 for me. I think Reese, we may have been ripped off. What, for the special edition?
God damn it! I did it again.
You can't.
I'm sorry. I can't help doing this. Right, I was up to...
Fortify health?
No, fortify personality, that's what I was up to. Fortify willpower.
Yep. Again, not that you'll use this potion, because you are immune to disease, as I understand it. It's because you... deselect feather. Go...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? No, this selection was just glitched. Resist...
Invisibility?
No. Frost?
Resist frost?
Oh, yep. No, the standard version was £35. Special, I think, was £47. It gives you future DLC plus digital art book and mini soundtrack. I don't give a fuck about those. I'll just get the DLC when they come out.
Resist paralysis.
Take one of the bloodgrass out. Oh no, it's fine now. Nice. What was that then? It was 45 paralysis, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Restore... go down. Restore endurance, restore health, no. Magicka. Yes. Nice.
I love that you take a potion of restores your personality.
Yeah.
Well, I was full of love for the world, now I've got rage!
Yeah.
No, take the... So basically that's the Snickers.
Pretty much.
You're not you when you're hungry.
Yeah. You're not when you're lacking personality. Cool. And then...
Negative effects.
I think you've got everything now. Oh yeah, negative effects.
I can sell these if nothing else.
True.
Oh, here we go.
Spittle Stick. That's a character in League of Legends, almost.
Oh, sod it, I've done enough now.
Yeah,
and I'm not encumbered anymore, so that's real.
Cool. And make sure that you sell all your stuff when you go back to the Imperial City.
Yeah, I'm going to do that in a minute.
Cool. We have... oh, God, we've got 48 minutes here.
Hi there.
What's up, dude?
Hi there.
I think we do this quest and then we go back to side quests for a little bit.
Yeah, sweet.
Because I think this is a good task for us to get done in the next few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to go back to the Imperial City because I want to do some repairs.
Yes.
What?
Repair man.
Oh, fuck me. Especially on the sword, which is running low.
Yep. Oh, well, you've got your other sword, haven't you?
Yeah, I got the katana.
Yep. Katana. Eric Katana.
Evening.
Good evening.
We just helped murder this guy. Oh, that's...
Key to the house. Sweet.
Where did he live?
What was it?
Eugene
Fitzherbert.
What?
Eugene Krabs. That's the castle. You can get started on the other guild storylines. Mage, Thieves, Fighters and Dark Brotherhood. If any of them sound appealing.
We got enough side quests as it is at the minute building up.
I don't know if I ever finished the Thieves Guild questline for this game.
I think I don't want to spend too long in this game because I want you to get.
I did.
I want you to have something to do as well.
I don't mind. I'm easy. Because remember, I mean, potentially doing Doom after this. So.
Oh yeah.
So don't worry about like giving me enough time. I just want to do Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine.
I've already done Knights of the Nine on the Xbox version, so I'm glad to give you that one.
Good to see
Shivering Isles will be a nostalgia trip because mate.
I've never played the Shivering Isles.
Oh, have you not?
No, because by the time it came to the PS3 version,
Yeah.
I was done with Oblivion.
Oh damn! I loved it. I was obsessed. Thieves Gold was great, but the final reward was so funny, and it maxes out your infamy with guards when you wear it.
The Countess is in
Why does he look really good?
My duties rely
So the
on
Oblivion
me,
engine
but
is capable of
yes.
making people who look like actual
Just that-
heathens,
Fairly
if not with very shiny hair.
I'm not going to make it the active quest right now.
Please tell me runs
I
playing
hope
Doom. You
the
remember your status on
investigation
streaming
goes
Doom, don't you, Bolvin?
Return to
Yes.
me when you've...
Excuse me, are you a vampire?
Your reputation precedes you, hero of Kvatch. I will now gladly send soldiers to aid in the defense of Bruma.
Thank you.
Good luck, investigator.
I'll investigate your thing later.
Yes, not important right now. There are literal demons. I'm not about to find your fucking. No, she would be bald if she was. Oh, true. I love the Elder Scrolls. Look at this, it's so cool.
Alright, I'll go outside, then I'll fast travel.
Can't do it from inside. Professor, you can't use that here.
I cannot be asked walking all the way to the Imperial City.
God no. I'm really excited. I hope that glitch hasn't been patched out yet. It was so funny to see it randomly. I do hope eventually that they. So that's why men go bald. They've just all been bitten by vampires. I'm really looking forward to the next Elder Scrolls game because the amount of time they've fucking like left in between. I really want to know what they've put into it.
I agree. Like it's because again they're coming off Skyrim.
I mean, they're coming off this as well.
Well, this isn't done by Bethesda. It's done by Virtuoso.
That's me. Morrow.
Yeah, I do wonder about the scale of the game because
Quality
like
goods for sale here.
one of their
What can I interest you in?
criticism, sell the bone as well that's in your inventory.
Oh my!
Silver nuggets. Oh, and there was the staff as well. I think you got staff of calm. Yeah. Topaz.
A fine transaction.
What was that? Is that a torch? You want to keep the torch? Do not sell the skeleton key.
I'll sell the skeleton key.
No. It's been 6 years since the last news. I know. So sad.
Thank you.
But yeah, like scale of the game. So I think scale of the
Just doing some of
cities
my
is something
fine
to
wares.
look at. One thing I think The
Can't go
Witcher
into battle
3
with
got
broken
incredibly
weapons.
right was scale of city.
It looks like they're upping it for The Witcher 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, based on what you've seen.
Based on what I saw today, they are really going for
Was it a gameplay trailer?
Sort of. It was more a gameplay concept trailer.
Okay.
Because they're sort of showing. It was very clear they weren't actually playing the game in real time. It was that they were just showing off what they can do in Unreal Engine for this game. But they did give us an idea about what to expect.
They show a new city in the trailer. But I mean, like playing The Witcher 3 and like going through like a hamlet and there's like dozens of people living there, and then you go to the city and then there's hundreds of people walking the streets. I think
they've really upped it for the new one.
Yeah. It's been 10 years since The Witcher 3, so I'm expecting big things. When's The Witcher 4 due to release then?
They haven't got any idea yet. They've not been very clear about that one.
Okay. This is where they blue ball us and put us in a Skyrim situation. Oh, we also need to sell potions and stuff as well.
We'll sell that later.
Garen Stage supposedly was supposed to be controlling the gameplay as the camera showed his hand and the controller when moving, so it could be real footage.
Yeah, but I looked at that and thought, that does not look like he's moving the controller in the way I would expect it for the camera to move that way.
I think I've heard 2027 at the earliest.
That sounds about right. 2027 sounds about right.
I do hate it in like gameplay trailers where it'll be the guy controlling it and they're all walking really, really slowly because they're like taking in the environment and stuff like that. No one plays video games like that. No one goes at walking speed if they can run. Be real.
Where?
Don't know. Yeah, maybe you're down a level. Don't know. I like the armor that these guys wear though. It's quite cool. He's key. What are you meant to be doing here? Talk to them.
Please state your business.
Poopy on the toilet.
Chancellor Okato isn't... The Elder Council chambers are closed to the public. Move along.
Okay.
Great.
Fruitful conversation.
No idea how I'm supposed to deal with this scenario.
Thank you, Reese. Sending me the trailer. What's the quest?
It's dealing with the Oblivion Gate around the Imperial City, but I'll do a different one now. I'll do a different one. I'll come back to that one.
Yeah. I think The Witcher 4 is the game I'm most looking... Oh, 17 minutes, damn. It's the most looking forward to at the minute. Yeah, probably me too.
Please show your
There's not much on the horizon for me
I think that
apart
could
from Hades 2.
Based on what could be on that state of play tomorrow, that could change for me.
I think Hades 2 is probably the one I'm looking forward to most.
I've played early access. You really should be looking forward to it. It feels like they've actually somehow improved on Hades 1.
Which is crazy, considering how...
And I'm saying that having played only a fraction of what we're going to get in it. Like... Because I was kind of going... Oh...
go back to the Imperial City because you want to sell your potions as well.
I'll deal with that later.
There was a cutscene trailer they showed beforehand that's 2 minutes long. Do you want me to show you? Yeah, go ahead, yeah. I'll watch these when I get home.
Yeah, no, there's... by the way, the usual crowd came out for this one.
Okay, you mean the people who hate
Yeah,
it?
it's. I did see someone in the chat call it Woker for...
That's not even witty.
Yeah.
It's rubbish.
No, it's what for?
Oh, women.
I don't have time to chat right now. With that Oblivion Gate looming outside the city walls...
You're literally
we're
just
bracing for
sat
an
still
attack.
on the chair.
Perhaps we can speak later. My first responsibility is to the people of... With an open... The head of the Elder Council and a trusted servant of the Empire. No one is better suited to guide us through these troubled times.
Except for Sean Bean.
Mm-hmm.
I can only hope that Farwell and his knights manage to close that Oblivion
I mean...
Gate. The fate of Chaden...
Are you being sarcastic? Because that's a Dunmer.
One of those foul gates... My son, Farwell, has taken some knights and entered the gate bravely in hopes of meeting the enemy. If you want to...
He's got ugly teeth.
Oh, I don't.
No, he does.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it.
Now back to worrying about the Oblivion Gate. Fuck you.
He so terrifies, but yet gives a glowing character reference of an Elder Council member in an upbeat voice. It's like with the homeless people, like a coin for a beggar, and it'll be like rumours. Have you heard that the Fighters Guild are recruiting people? Of course, I'm being sarcastic. I don't even know what that thing is. It's a dark elf. I never noticed the purple on the roofs here. I guess it was always purple. This is where the assassins. This is where the Dark Brotherhood Guild is. Did you ever complete the Dark Brotherhood questline?
No.
Cool one. It's very cool.
Ah.
So there's lots of different types of elves in the Elder Scrolls, Elliot. You've got the Dark Elves, you've got the High Elves, you've got the Wood Elves, and you've got the Orcs. And technically, Khajiit might be.
And now, thanks to Delicious and Dungeon, you have the lesbian elves.
True.
Happy Pride Month, everyone.
But the Dark Elves, the Dunmer.
I'd advise you to keep your...
it's much better of a
Count
questline.
Indaris has ordered us to hold our positions and...
I think overall, actually, the Oblivion... I don't remember much of the Fighters Guild one, so I think Skyrim's is more memorable. And the Mages Guild, I also don't remember being that memorable.
From inside the gate. If you find...
pretty much, yeah. So...
new to these... The night baby.
I mean, there's also the Falmer, which are the snow elves who... and also dwarves are a type of elf. And also there's the Alias, who is like an ancient type of elf who used to rule Cyrodiil, which is where we are currently, for the thousands of years before the Empire sprung up. They used to enslave humans. Fighters Guild was a lot of miscellaneous tasks until the end where it ties to the Black Marsh. Oh yeah, the Black Marsh. What was it? No, it's the... yeah, there was like a mercenary company. Fallen Next to the Thorn. No, it's all your stuff's better. The evil faction being Were they on hissed sap? Is that what they were on? Whoa. This...
Well, I'm definitely not going to be able to jump down there.
Yeah, but try it. Oh!
Sorry! Sorry!
You can jump down. You'll be fine.
You lie!
Hissed sap. Do you know what a hissed are? So the reason Argonians...
Hey now, you're a star.
The reason Argonians exist is they're thought to have been, or like they're mentioned to have been, originally just like random lizards who used to live in Blackmarsh, and the hissed are a type of sentient tree. So what they did is they produced a type of sap that gave sentience to the Argonians.
Oh, I am Groot.
Now, if you leveled up your acrobatics stat like everyone else, then you would be able to make that jump. So effectively, the Argonians were created as a servile race by the trees.
But then the trees didn't get the best of us.
True.
Take that, bitches.
Oh, not on the hill.
Relax, I'm fine.
I'll keep jumping.
Can I jump and heal?
Yes.
Yay!
It's one of the much better things about Oblivion than Skyrim is the fact that you can actually attack and cast.
Wow, Treebeard was an asshole.
Yeah. But then can you consider it a dick move, seeing as they did create sentient life?
It's about time someone got here.
He looks cool.
We are knights sworn to uphold the law. Many until now. I set out with the I myself, however. Are you mad? A Knight of the Thorn never returns home. Now, in my father's name as Count Indarius of Shadenhall, I suggest...
You look way cooler than your dad.
The sigil stone for this Oblivion Gate is the
The
key.
greatest slave race to be slaves deliberately, then yes. But they aren't just slaves, because they live all over the world now.
Well,
initially they were created as slaves.
Okay,
but they did give them free will.
I'm going to be very careful with this one because I'm not sure if he's a quest.
What did they give them free will? Might not have been intentional. Yeah, leave him there. They did start as slaves, yeah, that's true. But so I mean, meta discussion here. I'm obviously not advocating for slavery, just to preface.
This is not a good start.
But like, in us creating computers, does that mean that we're evil because we've created a form of thing that exists only to serve us? If it then gains sentience.
When it gains sentience, we'll come to that.
This, in my mind, is similar to the Geth and what are they called?
Look,
Tali's Aura's thing in Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect rather.
Look, we'll figure that out once we create sex bots.
I don't know, Ren, you do look pretty white. This is a bad conversation. So kind of like the Orcs in Warhammer 40k, they were made exclusively for battle rather than slavery. Like, as I understand it, the Orcs and the Eldar... Well, because the Orcs were originally the Crocs, right? Or something like that. So they were created as a race for... If we program them to have sentience, then yes, it's bad. Why is that? I'm not trying to poke holes in logic, I'm interested.
Several reasons, but let's get back to it later.
Because in Warhammer Fantasy, the old ones created the lizard men to sort of like carry on their legacy. They created the ogres because they wanted to create a form of life that they would be able to use, basically.
God, I hate this fucking...
The orcs are mushrooms, but the orcs are sort of like offshoots from an older race who were created by effectively the gods of the universe, not the chaos gods, as a means of like extending their influence, and they also created the Eldar, so space elves basically. Sentience implies that they know they are slaves and have no free will to do what they want and lead their own lives. But the Argonians do, though it probably wasn't the Hist's intention for them to go off and live. Yes, no, okay, so that in that case it does make them evil, doesn't it? Because it wasn't their intention to create life that wasn't under their control. They just wanted to create life so that it would benefit them. Such.
No, I'm running low. I'm encumbered. Can't take much.
Pretty sure they were made by the old ones along with the Eldarian humans. Orcs and Eldari were created to fight against the Necron army in the War of Heaven. You'll know more about it than me, Elliot. I haven't read recent lore. And just left humanity to do whatever makes them if they wished. I do wonder if we're going to see like an old one faction, but I guess they're all non-existent because the old ones exist in Warhammer Fantasy as well, and they were meant to fight against the Chaos Gods.
Warhammer really has a lot going on in it.
It does. And 4 white guys talking about if slavery is evil. No, to be clear, I'm not talking about slavery as a thing. I'm talking.
I'm going to translate.
Obviously, that is evil. I'm wondering about the fucking hist from fucking Oblivion. Right.
I've just dug your grave.
Thank you, Cal. Dig up, stupid.
You're not getting out of this one, Ren.
Because now I've got to fucking clarify here that I obviously think that slavery is an awful thing and should not be repeated. I'm wondering about the fucking hist from fucking Elder Scrolls lore, which has no bearing on reality. This is recent, but it's focused around essentially the beginning.
Open very easy lock. Well, I don't need that because I've got a skeleton key.
Over 40 million. Get real.
Oh, he's fighting that guy. I thought they were fighting me now.
It's recent lore as far as I haven't heard any of it, Elliot.
Clip that for the company away day.
Yeah.
You'll make a fine pair of boots.
You talking to me or him?
Your jealousy's been drained.
I'm dead as well. That's my. Am I?
You're being attacked by a stamina draining weapon, I think, which is why you're doing that.
Oh,
not unconscious, it's stunned.
This was.
Get this over with.
Oh. What the fuck?
Oh, because I attacked him one too many times.
Knock him out. He'll be a. I'm going to dedicate one stream exclusively around me trying to get Calvin into Warhammer lore. I swear to God. I mean, we could play Space Marine 2 at some point. That'll probably get you into it. Then again, Cal doesn't need another hobby.
I really look. I've already got enough expensive hobbies as is. Don't add Warhammer in the mix.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them deal with him.
Yep. Magica Essences sounds like a moisturiser brand in the Elder Scrolls.
Take 2 bottles into the shower.
I'm absolutely up for that. Space Marine 2 has 3-player co-op, so Elliot and I could join. That'd be cool. Search the bodies, Cal.
No, I'm nearly encumbered. I've not got room.
It's your fault. You're also carrying a bone in your inventory. Take the scrolls. Take the scrolls.
No, that's not...
They weigh nothing, and you can sell them. Well, practically nothing. Door to the Chaos Strong. That's a great name for like a black metal song.
Door to the Chaos Stronghold.
Yeah. Got 29 minutes.
In counting.
In counting, where's that?
Don't know, but it's a new constituency.
I think it's also, Cal needs to start haggling to get more money from the shops because he hasn't done any of it.
What do you mean haggling? I get everything online.
No, with the in these games.
What, you can haggle?
What did you think that mini game was?
Oh, the one with the bribery and all that business.
Yeah.
I thought it was just to get them on side personality or your personality.
Yeah, but you get better prices.
Ah.
Well, it has crossplay, so we could do Space Marine 2. I mean, do you want to do that next instead of Doom?
That'd be an idea.
It's up to you.
Oh shit, is one of them dead?
It's fine. Not the one you care about. Wait, is it?
No.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, thank God for that.
Ooh, take that. Ooh, that's good. If not, you can sell that, like if nothing else. Search the fucking Dremora. Keep going. Yeah. But the haggle mini game is different than the bribe system. It goes off your mercantile level. Well, we recently got mercantile level 18, so I mean we're pretty good at that.
Whee! Must close gate. Whee! We've made that joke every week as well.
Indeed. And we will every week to come.
Let's get this over with.
Die, you oily pig in a dunce hat.
What did you do that for?
you've got to use Discord for that. That way I can spout lore and complain
Oh,
about Calvin's
fuck's sake, I'm
gameplay.
going to have to load up again. I hit him too many times, now he's attacking me.
Well, he'll be an essential character, so you should be able to.
No, he attacks me.
No, I know, but if you knock him unconscious, he should stop attacking you. I think. If he isn't.
Alright, you're on your own, mate. I'm not helping you.
No.
He's not.
Never mind. Stop being a team-killing git.
I'm not doing it. He's getting in the way.
Again, this is what happened with those family members, with those guards last time. I was swinging my sword and they got in the way. It's their fault. And I'm going to do this. And if you get hurt, it's your own fault. That's basically what you're doing right now. Right, search him. Good. Dremora child.
What do you keep searching him?
What do you mean?
I'm close to encumbered.
Why don't you search them, Cal?
Because if I'm close to encumbered, I don't need anything else.
What? Yes, you do. You can sell things. You can pick up scrolls and things which weigh virtually nothing because they're literally bits of paper and sell them.
Oh, we had to pick a fight, didn't we?
Yes. You might have an item that can heal him, actually, or a scroll or a potion or something.
Ah, no.
Yes. It weighs 0.1 cal, so that's to play Matronac.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're close to encumbrance because you have a bunch of crap clogging your inventory and you haven't dropped that are worthless. Go into your inventory now.
Oh god, this is going to take us a while.
Yep. Okay. You've read that. Keep it to sell though. You don't need to drop the Akaviri diary translation. You don't need that anymore. Can you drop it? Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not wrong.
All right. So, then keep going down. You haven't got the Amulet of Reflection equipped. That might be better. What's that? Spells absorption somewhat, and then go up to the Amulet of Reflection. See what that does. That's better. That's way better than what you're wearing.
There's a better ring down there I spotted.
Okay. Go back and re-equip it. I think that was.
No, it's further down.
Okay. Drop the arrows because you're probably not going to use them.
Where?
What not? Yeah, that's it.
They weigh nothing.
They weigh one each, I think. Drop the blade shield. Yeah, I told you about that before as well. Yeah. Keep going down. Slow. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. So yeah, drop that. You don't need to flip through them all. You can drop that when you've read it. Keep going. Why would you? It's an unenchanted ring. Yeah. Keep going. Oh yeah, you got these sigil stones you need to use actually. You haven't equipped them to anything. What do they do? What are they like? What are their effects? Oh no, I see. They're not actually. Keep going. Don't need to keep hold of the commentaries. You can just drop them. I think. I mean, you could sell them, but it's up to you.
Who's going to take them now?
Oh, R3 on the stones, and that'll tell you what they do. Drop the open very easy lock tome, go back up. Yep. Hello. Yep. And then keep going.
Still haven't found anyone to buy that.
Yeah. Keep going.
Ooh, that's good.
You've already got that's the one that has the glitch around it. So you've already got that equipped, technically. Shielded Cataclysm, again, go back up.
Oh.
You keep holding on to this thing, and you've not once brought it out. R3, yeah. Enchant gear. Silence. Oh, that's pretty good. So that'll stop spellcasters attacking you. Yeah, use that on your Akaviri Katana. Drop the equipment of just pants. Oh, enter a name for it. Call it the poop sword. Sup. Bitch.
Hang on a second.
Okay. Okay. Going for the scary movie piece. What's up, Blade? Okay, sure. It's a name.
There, we happy now?
Reese said at least capitalise like an adult, but too late.
Look, there's too much time without keyboard.
Also, go and equip that sword now.
Alright. Jesus.
And also that ring that you want to equip.
God damn it. Arse gravy. Where is it?
You've lost it now because it's got a different name. And then the ring of restoration. Go back and drop the random pants as well. They'll be.
Look, it'll be fine. I've not encumbered anymore.
And the shirt. And the shoes. Cool. And then go and equip the restoration. Yep. Good. Okay. Onwards. Also, do you have a spell that will heal other people? Because you might want to heal that guy.
No.
Okay. Have you looked?
No.
How weak can you be so sure?
Oh, he's dead already. Never mind.
He's alive.
Damn it.
Oh
shit.
Ah! No. That's healing yourself, pal.
I forgot, alright?
Guys. Not need to get the guy that's hitting your friend.
I'm working on it! I don't want to hit him in the meantime.
Shirt, pants and shoes combined have a weight of 3. That's why you don't pick up random crap. It's every time you search a clan fear as well, you pick up a bone.
I'm picking up things, I don't realise what I'm doing.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I understand partially what...
Oh, god damn it.
Do you remember when I said check your inventory to see if you got any spells that will heal people?
It's fine.
He's dead. Take a signet ring.
Stupid for coming in here in the first place.
Oh, it's cool that the spell effects create a light effect on your arm.
Frankly, I cannot... I wasn't hitting him! Frankly, I cannot be arsed dealing with him anymore.
Fair enough.
Why is it all the NPCs you get in this game are so useless at staying alive?
In fairness, they might be wondering the same thing about you.
I've died once this entire fucking stream.
This stream. What about the Will-O-Wisps last time, Cal?
Look, let's not get bogged down with the Will-O-Wisps.
Literally stabbed him as his HP was on screen and it went down.
Look, I can't...
Cal...
He can't...
Don't justify it, just accept it. Just accept it.
I cannot be dealing with...
You can! It is the game.
I pressed the swing button already. I couldn't move.
What you mean is, you can't be asked being careful enough not to hit him.
Look, that's how it works in combat. That's how combat works in this game.
I keep forgetting your character has a tail. I don't think they had them in the original Oblivion.
I think they did.
Can't remember. In Morrowind, if you were playing an Argonian or a Khajiit, you actually couldn't wear shoes. You can not swing when next to him. How about that?
Shut up.
You're the one paying him, Cal. Oh,
yeah.
God. After I touched the sigil stone, something. Sorry, Count. Your son died because he fell in front of my sword too many times, and I couldn't be asked looking in my inventory if I had spells or potions that would heal him.
That's accurate.
You're forgiven, Greenspark.
Amanus can answer any questions you...
You're the one pressing the attack button when the enemy was already dead and he was next to you.
Amanus can...
Why do you all sound the same? Amanus can... Ooh. Jumping on the back. La la la.
I jumped through the door! Yeah!
I should do my own rendition of the Elder Scrolls soundtrack, I think.
Ren, do you want 15 euros? I'll give you 15 euros if you promise not to do that again.
No. I cannot be bought.
Good tidings.
Yes, you can. I pay you.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you own me. Unlike the Hist.
You just want to keep digging that grave.
Listen, the tree fed me with its delicious sap, and it turned me into the man I am today.
Hi there.
Yes. That is basically the origin story of Just Stop Oil.
True. They drank too deeply. Of
Oh,
the roots
God
of the tree.
damn it.
He's probably asleep.
Where is he? Oh, God damn it.
You've got the fucking skeleton key! Then again, wait a few hours. Yeah.
Oh, no.
It always comes back to slavery with this one.
Then this is the one where we get cancelled.
Of all of them, Cal. I completely do not support or advocate. My question was around if what the Hist were doing was slavery or immoral. I'm not making a stance on either. In fact, I'm making a stance that slavery is immoral. What?
I've done it.
So what did he say?
Please, although I'm with a possible attack looming, I must be free to
Talk to someone behind him?
We're here to...
Are you looking for Aminus? That'll be the guy there.
Bye.
Carl, there's 3 viewers on this stream and 2 of those are Elliot and I.
No.
Well, if we get cancelled, we know who it's coming from.
It's telling me to talk to him.
It's a bit weird.
Oh, don't tell me it's glitched.
Let's have a look on the... What's the quest called?
Allies... rumour, I don't know.
Maybe wait an hour or something. Two of them are me and Reese, and the other is Ren.
Yeah, I did close the gate. It's closed.
Let's say...
Oh, No, the gate's closed. Look, right there.
Maybe fast travel before the animation of the gate closing. Don't know, maybe.
You've done it. Then it's a sad day in Chaden. I'll stay here and do a final sweep of the air. Count.
Reese says... Oh, sorry, not Reese says. The comments on this thread say, walk 100 metres away from the portal, save the game, load autosave, or load the save. Sorry, load an autosave, and then load the save that you created.
Oh, no, sod that.
Cal, it might take...
I'm not... That is
it will
ridiculous.
take 3 seconds, Cal. Jesus.
Let's try it now. I've actually talked to... He said talk to the count now.
Okay. Yeah, because that's what they said last time. Fast travel. It's updated now, Cal. Just didn't talk. Oh, right, okay, so you did need to talk to the NPC. I'm back.
Yeah, but I went to the original quest, and it said go and talk to him, so if I... It didn't tell me to do that in the original quest.
Bad game design. See, isn't my rendition just lovely?
No, because I didn't walk past it, because I changed it to the other quest. To get that bit sorted, and then I figured I'd do...
So you changed onto the wrong quest, so it must be the quest.
Your actions are duly... I thank you for your sympathy. You're truly a noble...
Yeah, you are well taking this a bit too easily.
Yeah. Kind of want him dead.
I won't take...
He was a bit of a problem child, honestly. Kind of glad he's
I
gone.
will not forget your service to Chaden. I do... Since the immediate threat to Chadenhall is now eliminated, I will grant your request and send reinforcements.
Right, let's go find the next one.
Just look around. Is not... I'll miss him dearly. Don't feel up.
You know, despite the fact the Elder Scrolls has its own month and names for months and weeks and things, I don't think you ever hear a character talk about the days or names of the days or weeks, or months rather. They are listed in like journals and things. It'll say usually when you got the quest in your yeah. It says like you're on Lordas, 11:31 p.m. 22nd of Heartfire.
Wait, then. Oh, great! Now the arrows aren't showing up for where I go for the other ones.
I think it's a safe bet to walk to all of the different cities and talk to the people there.
Yeah, but now they did have arrows before. They don't now. I don't know which cities I've done and which ones I haven't done. I know
you've done Cheydinwall. You've done Brunner's now.
I don't remember which was the other one we did.
Kvatch, it's safe. You can see the Oblivion gates outside the towns. Oh no.
No, but they stay there even if you've taken them down.
Coral, you haven't done. You haven't done Coral, the one where your cursor is.
Right, now it's working. Christ.
So that's because the characters are illiterate and can't read the calendar system.
Oh, incidentally, it was Corral. You were right, it was Corral we had done. So where are you on? Skingrad?
Bravo.
Hang on. Kvatch, I've done that one. There's no one there. It's all dead.
Maybe there's some survivors there? I don't know. And then...
Bravil.
Leowin, and then there's one on the far left. I can't remember the name of the place.
Corbin.
Anvil? Yeah, Anvil.
Which one do you reckon, Ren?
Go to Anvil. That's one of the cities I hardly spent time in. Horse Whisperer Stables. Yes, even the counts and the nobility of the land cannot read or write. There's another free player house due to the old DLC that's pirate themed. Cal, pirate house?
Where? Where?
Well, let's go and do that.
Where?
We've got the last few minutes. Maybe speak to the Count.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be able to. You'll have to wait until the morning, probably. I'll be in his bedroom.
Oh, wake up!
Oh, in the dining hall. Fat bastard.
It's you. Do you want something from me?
What's new with you?
There.
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in a...
How are you?
I am Melona Umbranox, Countess of Anvil.
Melona Umbranox.
I hope you enjoy your visit.
You sound strangely like the Countess of Coral, it must be said.
This is purely a coincidence.
I would like to send help to Bruma, but I cannot risk weakening Anvil's defences with that Oblivion.
Right, got it. Kill the next Oblivion gate.
It's
Anvil as well.
Chancellor Okato has performed. I won't risk my guard attacking that infernal. He's a blessing.
Oh, this guy.
We'll save that one for when you do the Knights of the Nine. And you get me the best armor in the game.
Indeed. Well, we want to be at the right level for that, though. So.
I'd be it when I was lower level than this on the Xbox version.
No, but you want to be higher level because it scales better.
So did I do that wrong?
You didn't do it wrong. It's just the armor, like
right.
When
Pirate House.
When you get the armor, that's when it stays at the stats that you have.
Pirate House.
Where is how do we start the Pirate House? Oh, the armor scale. So the armor's not like it's stuck at the time of release, like the time that you actually get it.
Yeah.
The higher level you are, the skills also improve. Okay, so that's good to take with us to the Shivering Isles, for example.
Pirate House.
I don't know where the Pirate House is. Just have a look on the shoreline, I guess.
We can look at it.
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach.
What the fuck?
We have orders to leave everything just the way it was.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is the...
It's baffling.
That's the night.
How anyone... Maybe that...
House on the shoreline behind the castle.
Care.
Got it. Anvil Lighthouse?
Behind the castle. But you have to get it from the dock. You have to get to it from the dock. So just go to the dock first. So keep walking ahead.
Dock gate.
Keep just walking ahead. Okay. And then you go in there. Oh yeah, maybe go to the dock actually. To the dock gate. Oh, this is where you do the rat quest for the Fighters Guild.
Well met.
They kind of parodied one of the quests in Morrowind. Go to the lighthouse and swim across to the castle and hold the shore. Is it just me, or does... I swear the cities in Oblivion seem a lot more populated than in Skyrim. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
I mean, I know like Skyrim's a less densely populated province, but it does feel as though these cities are more lived in.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Hiding, citizen.
He said go to the lighthouse and then hug the shoreline.
Certainly more than like Morthal and Winterhold and stuff like that. Those places are literally just like there's 6 cunts living there. As I understand it, like I've got all 3 player houses since they're so easy to get.
Right, okay. So I'm at the thing.
Hug the shoreline.
Yeah, but if I hug the shoreline, right?
Oh, that's the water.
I can breathe underwater, I'm fine.
I think maybe the shoreline on the other side of the lighthouse.
So it would seem.
Indeed. Come to the castle from here and hug the castle shoreline, I said. Okay.
Oh, that's the castle.
Oh, Dunbarrow Cave, is that it maybe? That just came up. No, on your right, on your right. Reread my comment. And swim across to the castle and hug the shoreline. I feel like Dunbarrow Cave sounds right. Is it right, Reese? Tell us we're right. Hey, nice, you leveled up.
He said hug the shoreline.
That looks to be a cave entrance. Some nice flowers. Smuggler's Cave. That's definitely pirate stuff. Oh, this is coming back to me now. Don't. Oh, this cave isn't the one, right? Okay, you're in the wrong place.
No, Dunbarrow, he said, wasn't it?
Oh,
Smuggler's Cave. That's what we're in it now.
Yep. No, go back. That's right. That's right. What
Just double checking. I didn't miss anything.
Oh, that's refreshing.
Don't get too comfortable with this. Doesn't look like there's much navy.
You know what I love? I love pirate theming for like roller coasters and rides. In fact, I love all theming. Like I pick up these are all ingredients that you can use. Like Alton Towers, like I love.
Well, Alton Towers, all the theme parks rides have backstories and.
Yes, and I love that so much. One of the jobs I would love to do, but I do not have the skills for, is like. Nice, because you have to kill skeletons. I would love to design theming.
Oh, this is my perfect house.
Yeah, I would love to design theming for roller coaster parks. I think that would be so much fun. Let's save a skeleton. Your pirating days are done. Oh, he's got a cutlass, Cal. Do you want the steel cutlass?
It's so. I know it's useless, but it's so tempting.
It does have a skull and crossbones on it.
And when you're a professional pirate, you don't have to wear a suit.
Where the fuck's this guy going?
Yeah.
Muppet Treasure Island, that's a very underrated film.
Absolutely. It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye! The captain's quarters.
Tell me we can get a pirate hat here.
You must be. Captain Dougal! From Father Ted!
Anyone else get the flashbacks to the new Ailstorm video?
I've not seen it.
It's called Killed by Piracy.
Nice. Searching.
Involves Captain Yarface.
Superb steel. Yeah, from
involves Captain Yarface killing the guys from Ailstorm and them coming back.
Nice. Smuggler's Key. Oh yeah, get your level. We've got 3 minutes, so this is the boss, but you have to clear out the entire cave of the remaining skeletons.
Have we got any more time?
We have 3 minutes. One more, yeah. That's okay. An even number's fine. As a sacrifice. That's a bit of an awkward glitch there. Whenever the door opens, it just leaves the blank panelling. Also, how posh they installed double hinges on each of them.
Where is he?
It'll be downstairs from you, Cal.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a shit pirate crew. There's only about 4 of them.
Doesn't matter the size of your crew, it's what you do with it.
True. Yeah, that's from the original game too with that glitch. Like, it does make me wonder what they did with this game, because they kept in duplication.
They kept in so many...
I don't know if, like, them keeping these things in is intentional or not, or if they literally just, like, reskinned and... Because, yeah, I mean... Is the engine that different? I don't know. I don't know anything about game design.
I don't think... No, it is made in Unreal Engine. It's not made in the Creation Engine.
Yeah, but like it's basically as if they ported the same game over.
Yeah, that's... Oh, hello.
Hello, look at you. Make sure that you don't kill this guy. I'm seeing more glitches in this remake than the Ball Vampire. Just goes to show, although we give Bethesda a lot of shit... Hello? He's unconscious? Is that what an unconscious person looks like? Right, this is glitch to fuck.
We're going to have to reload the save file, aren't we?
It's the same code with only the graphics going through a new one. Oh, so it is literally the same game code. That's interesting.
Oh.
Fucking hell. I guess because we came through the other way through the cave, this guy may not be meant to spawn. Yeah. We have 1 minute to kill these guys and then just yeah. Just hit him. Oh, nice. Hey, nice. Pretty good. Leveled up with oh, there he is. You were unconscious a second ago.
I don't even know what a will-o'-the-wisp is. Farewell.
Why were you here? Right, save up.
Save up, we'll finish this off later. Pirate House! Pirate House!
Pirate House!
It's the new man-ass of the...
True. Right.
Thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back on Thursday when me and Elliot open up our Switch 2s live on stream whilst playing Lies of P.
Enjoy. Have a good one.